Welcome to Mirror Domain's Movie News for Friday, January 14th, 2022. Guys, on today's show, we're going to be talking about Bo-Katan, Peacemaker, and look at some of the other headlines that are out there today. Let's just start off the show with this. Guys, if you don't know how this works, I'll just go through some of the headlines, and if there's anything out there that you find that I should be talking about, let me know in the comments below, and we'll go there right away. Now, this show is live, so what happens is that there may be some lag, and if there is, I apologize for that. If not, I will record it and cut it out later and put it back up on YouTube. But let's just talk about the big story today that everybody's going to be talking about, and that's the Bo-Katan story. Is she going to get her own spin-off series with Katie Sackhoff? Well, it's being reported like that, and I got to tell you, I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it, because I think that Katie Sackhoff in this character it's fantastic. I'm so happy that she got to play the live action version of this, because when you saw her in The Mandalorian season 2 there with her costume on, like it was just so well crafted, and I was just kind of like, that was one of the many things about Mandalorian season 2 that was just kind of like, yeah, that's cool. I want to see more of that. And Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan is something that I definitely want to see. So where's all this coming from? Let's just take a look online, because that's where it's coming from. And I'll pull up an article here where we can see all of this nicely packaged together. And it's coming from, I guess, Ming-Na's Twitter. And she congratulated her on this show. This is from a comic book reporter or something.com. Don't pay too much attention to all the ads and stuff. I apologize for some of the ads that will pop up. That's why I don't like to go to these sites. But Ming-Na took to her Twitter and said, "Woohoo! Thrilled for you, Katie Sackhoff. Congrats, girl," with a big heart. Bo-Katan series, I guess, greenlit, but it isn't being reported on the bigger sites just yet. It's just, I guess this is on the inside, and everybody's going to be talking about it because it's awesome. I mean, Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan is awesome. How could you not like that? But let's just talk about what would it be about, though. What would the Bo-Katan series, what would that series be about? Because when you think about it, Mandalorian season 3, I thought that's the direction where we would be going, with Mando exploring his roots and going to Mandalore and helping Katie Sackhoff's character Bo-Katan reclaim her throne of Mandalore. I thought that's where we were going. So having her own spin-off show is kind of a bit, well, is Mando not going to go with her then? How are they going to fit that in? Who knows? But if they go with her, obviously we're going to see a lot of the Mandalore stuff. So I have no problem with that. She's going to get the Darksaber eventually from Mando, who just wanted to give it to her, but they're going to have to fight or come to some kind of an arrangement there and see how that kind of all works out. But we'll have to wait and see. But for now, guys, I want to know what you thought about this story in the comments below. Are you looking forward to a Katie Sackhoff Bo-Katan series? I think that's just great news. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. All right, let's move on to The Hollywood Reporter. See what's going on here. Hollywood Reporter. The Eternals score captured the sound of space love and its deviance. FX is reviving Justified with Timothy Oliphant. Cool. Limited series. It's a limited series. Scream terrorizes box office with 3.5 million in previews. Really? Cool. That's good. Scream comes out this weekend, guys. Are you going to go and check it out? I wish I could, but here in Canada, the theaters are closed. I won't be able to see it until next week. And it's just killing me inside, especially when it's getting 3.5 million in previews. That's good. That's really good for the Thursday night there. It's going to be on track for hopefully then 20 million. I think the budget can't be too high. I'm thinking the budget was maybe 50 million at the most, 65 million. It'll make its money back, but you know what? Scream has never been a franchise that's really blown it out of the water at the box office. But yeah, 3.5 million for Thursday previews is pretty good, despite all the Omicron and everything going on. That's the big thing, is like everybody was pulling and wanting to move their stuff off of January because we've been hit with these delays. And it looks like people are going out and seeing it. That's good. That's really good because I'm rooting for this film. I'm a huge fan of the Scream franchise, so I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it a lot. Let's move on to Variety. Variety. Justified Returns. There's just so you see how things repeat. There's the Scream story again. And that's good. Helen Mirren, Jew-face controversy over Golda Meir portrayal divides UK industry. I love Helen Mirren, but she looks like she's got some prosthetics on there or something. She's really transformed herself. I'll watch anything with Helen Mirren. She's just one of the best actresses out there. But I guess it looks like it has a little bit of a controversy here. Anything dealing with this kind of subject matter is always a little bit touchy because you never know if you're going to step on anybody's feelings with just even casting somebody. You know, it's so iffy. So, yeah, and especially plays former Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir. So, yeah, that'll get some feathers ruffled. So I don't want to go into the political stuff with that. You'll have to take it for what it is. Let's continue on. Anything else out here? Producers Guild to honor George Lucas and Kathleen Kennedy with Milestone Award. Cool. I like to see George Lucas always back in the limelight. And yeah, continuing on. Let's go to this Peacemaker story. James Gunn took to his Twitter and he revealed the opening credits for Peacemaker. And Peacemaker is getting a lot of buzz out there. The people who have seen it are saying that it's really good. I like the Suicide Squad, so I can't play the audio for this because it's probably going to be like a song or something. But we'll just take a quick peek here. Okay, it's him dancing. John Cena. He's just having so much fun with this role. And how could you? That's infectious, right? That's infectious. So how could you not say that I don't want to check this out? And it looks like they're just having fun with him. All right, so that's the opening credits. James Gunn is promoting. Oh, it looks like Cena's out there promoting it on the late night circuit. And there he is with Fallon. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. January 13th. Wait, episode 1 and 3 scheduled release. What? Is it already out, guys? Have you been watching Peacemaker? Certified fresh. I'm gonna have to check this out. I'll have to use my sources, and we'll watch Peacemaker tonight. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That gets me hyped. What do you think about the Peacemaker story, guys? Is that something that you want to check out? Yeah, he's just being. Come on, an eagle biting some guy on the butt. it's that cheek that Suicide Squad had, and I think it looks great. I can't wait for it. Let's continue on with what's going on here in Twitter, see if there's anything else of note, and then we'll wrap it up for today. The trailer for Inventing Anna, Julia Garner as Anna Delvey, has been released on Netflix. A Netflix movie about Anna Delvey. Is that somebody that we should know? Based on reality, some kind of a thriller? I'll have to watch that. Scream movie has made $3.5 million. See how things repeat, guys? I like that, though. It's great news. Great news. Production on Black Panther Wakanda Forever has resumed with Letitia Wright back on set after recovering from her injury. That's right. She hurt her back. And then, they had to postpone production, work around her. And then, of course, she's one of those people that doesn't want to wear masks. Right? Is that right? She was, yeah. I don't know. I was really excited for Black Panther 2. And then when they weren't going to write out T'Challa, I was kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know what this movie is going to be about. So it's kind of hard for me to get excited. Jonah Hill says Leonardo DiCaprio made him watch The Mandalorian. Leo made me watch it when we were making Don't Look Up. And it was like, I like Baby Yoda. He was cute, but I didn't give a blank because I didn't know anything that it was about. What? Jonah Hill? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, hold. Jonah Hill has never watched Star Wars? Has nothing, he doesn't know what it's about? I mean, what does Jonah Hill do? Sit around with his friends drinking cocktails? Here's the thing. If you want to be an actor, then you got to study, like, the craft. And how could you not have watched Star Wars? I mean, what else are you doing with your life? And not to pay attention to anything that was going on in pop culture for the last couple of years with The Mandalorian. It's just like, you can't be a good writer if you don't read books, right? If you don't read written words and see how things are composed. It's almost like he doesn't really care what he's doing as an actor. Jonah Hill, what are you talking about, man? There, you got my feathers ruffled. There, are you happy, Jonah Hill? You stupid. Nina Dobrev for Redeeming Love Movie Press. Cool. She's going to be in a movie called Redeeming Love. Costume designer for Kirsten Stewart's movie. Yeah. Okay, Spencer. That was Spencer, right? The costumes did look good. And if their costume designer's getting recognition for that, I'm all for that. Jamie Dornan says he is close friends with Andrew Garfield and Eddie Redmayne. We auditioned for the same role sometimes, and we even help one another prepare. Really. Somehow we all found our way and managed to stay friends. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Jamie Dornan, Andrew Garfield, and Eddie Redmayne. Yeah, I can see them auditioning for the same types of roles. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? We got some fashion shoots. I don't know anything about that. For W Magazine. Zazie Beetz. Really? I like that. It's a little bit retro, isn't it? With the, what's it? It's not beehive, but it's like that, those old school haircuts. Cody Smith McPhee photographed. This guy is going to be nominated for Best Supporting Actor in The Power of the Dog. Because people are talking about it. He did a good performance, and that's worth checking out. Jodie Comer, Tom Holland for Prada's. What's with all this fashion stuff on Twitter, guys? This is, are we going to watch him undress? Are we going to watch him undress? Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. That's just the way that the movie news has been today. Rebel Wilson will host the 2022 Bafta Film Awards. That's cool. I like that. But I better get off the Twitter film updates here because I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike or something. I know people out there would like to see Tom Holland with his shirt off. And that's just the way that it's been for the way of movie news on Friday here for January 14th. If you have any of the topics that you want to talk about, let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys there. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully this week was a little bit okay. I'm still ironing out the kinks, and I got to figure out why OBS is lagging when I'm doing my streams. I'm thinking because other people are using the Wi-Fi at the same time. So I'll try to schedule it when I'm solo and won't be interrupted like that. But all right, that's it. Thank you.